I was excited that she took the initiative to do that. So, all right, I'm gonna let you try. I gotta switch out the.
Hi, my name is Kaylee Davis, and I'm in 5th grade. Before we start, I'd like to say a few thank yous to Miss Burton for letting me do this, for all the teachers who have given me advice, and for my mom for also giving me advice, and she made a few things for me. I'd also like to say thank you to Ava Anderson for helping me and praying for me, and she's going to share something later. Before we start, I would like to start with a game. So I'm going to have one person from each grade to please stand up. Phoenix, you're going to be for 5th grade. Teachers, you can pick. I don't know.
Good one. Not me! Go, Natalie. Okay. I'm doing
Tyler.
Oh, yes. 11th grade. Let's go, Tyler. I'm like out like 5 grades.
Guys, stand up in front of
Okay,
Tyler's on the screen. And my parents and grandparents and cousins and sister, if you guys want to play, you can play. It's going to be super hard. So, next slide, please. What is this?
You want them to say it?
Yeah.
Tell it.
Is it purified?
Yes.
Next slide.
Next slide. Fear of fire. Next. Fear of dress. Next. No. No more guesses? Fear of gas. No. Fear of growing. Next slide. Fear of school. Okay, you guys can go sit down. Thank you.
Good job, Andy.
You're going to have to turn to one person near you and share 2 fears that you have.
I have no idea.
I'm just scared. I'm a little scared. I'm scared of the dark, and I have a little bit of a lack of Okay, I know what I'm scared. I'm scared of
Jackson.
I love
Okay,
food.
Jackson. Fear of clowns. Any more? High schoolers?
Yeah, I am scared.
Lily? That makes sense. Silas.
A whole bunch of dots next to each other. Seriously?
Okay. So,
coming at you.
If you guys have any more, please say them to your teachers. We're done with that now. So I have wanted to lead chapel for a long time, and I felt like God has been pushing me to talk about fear. I feel like I have a lot of fear in my life, and I thought it wouldn't just help you, but me also, so I could get up here. I wanted to start with a verse, 2 Timothy 1:7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and love and self-discipline. I love this verse, and I have known this verse for a long time. Now, Ava, can you come up here?
Oh, Ava?
She wrote a few things about fear and facing fear. So I'm going to read Fear by Ava Anderson. Fear might seem like the worst thing possible, but fear can be helpful sometimes. Like when you have to do a speech in front of a whole lot of people, you're probably feeling nervous, which is an act of fear. Sometimes you need some fear. You want some fear in your life, or life just won't be as interesting. Ava?
Hi, my name is Ava Anderson, and I'm going to be talking about facing fear. Fear can be tricky at times, but how to face fear is what's really hard. Some people think facing fear is just hiding away and acting like it doesn't even exist. But that's not how you face fear. The 3 steps to facing fear are trusting in the Lord our God, believing in yourself, and just doing it. Even when things feel impossible and super scary, you just have to trust in the Lord and everything will be okay. So today I'm asking you, are you going to back down, or are you going to stand up and trust in the Lord? Thank you.
Thank you, Ava. I want you guys to really think on that question, because some people just hide their fear and act like they're so brave. But really, you need some fear in your life to show that that you're not perfect, that only God is perfect. Now, I wanted to go back to 1 Timothy 1:7, or 2 Timothy 1:7. 2 Timothy 1:7 helps me when I am afraid. I say that verse and remember that I don't have to be afraid because God is with me. Now, what is courage? Courage is the ability to do something that frightens you. Now, I'm not the only one afraid. The scripture has others like Moses. God tells Moses who he is, and Moses hides his face and was afraid to do the job, which is taking care of the Israelites and taking them out of Egypt. But God was with him, so he did it. Now, Joshua is another person. Joshua was afraid because he had to take over Moses' job to take care of the Israelites. But God told them to be courageous and gave them the ability to do it. So they actually did it, and it really helped. God really helped them. Now, remember when we laughed at the funny phobias and you shared some of your fears? Just like God helped the people in the Bible with their fears, God can help you with yours. Let's listen to God's more than our fear. Thank you.